화면이 아무것도 없는데? 내가 그럼 여기 안에 들어가야 되는 거야?
What are you waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
보나마나 여기 안에 있네요.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her
미친
head.
실화냐?
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
그냥 꺾어버리네.
Don't
A, B,
waste
C,
time,
D.
Simon. Activate the power suit already.
조용히 해, 캐서린. 내가 지금 하고 있잖아.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
아, 미친년. 캐서린!
Shut the door, Cap.
오, 미친.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
무서웠다고.
This is crazy.
Don't worry,
진심이야?
it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
젤을 살살
Alright, try
발라줍니다.
activating the suit from the terminal again.
아니, 머가리가 뜯겼는데 다시 넣은 거야? 있구요.
Sorry about any discomfort.
변신이야.
It's like having a picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
변신!
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this
대충
is?
예상을
Please, I don't mean to
했는데
upset.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if...
그러니까 그거네.
What if he didn't need to wake up?
그냥 말 그대로
I don't know.
아침님 몸에 곰상어 정신이 들어간 거네.
There. I set it up for you.
어.
Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay.
그러니까 인격체는 그러니까 몸은 다른 사람인데 인격체가 그거는
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people?
야 근데 진짜 느낌 묘하겠다. 100년 전에 진짜 걔가 원본은 죽어있고 이제 복사체들만 지금 계속 살아있는 거잖아.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little,
키스 한번 하자.
I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different?
근데 좀
I'd
에바다.
still be alone. No friends.
저렇게까지 해서 생명 연장을 하고 싶을까?
You could make new friends.
야 생명
I'm
연장도
sure
아닌
everyone would
이정도는
like to know the time
그
travel.
인격체만 복사하는 수준인데.
If not, you still have.
뭐야?
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
해설이? 얘 안 집어지는데? 오 해파리 뭐야? 야 무서워. 나 심해공포증 있단 말이야. 야, 진짜 무서워. 뭔가 갑갑해.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
점점 화면 찌질거려. 야 뭐야 저거? 누구세요? 씨발. 아 민지야? 민지 많이 힘들었나 보네. 민지야 사회생활 만만치 않지. 늙은 거 보소.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looks like a man, one of WoW's creatures.
인간이었다고?
Stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
보고 있는 것만으로도 뭔가 안 그래도 물속에 있는 거
Good. Not sure the
보고
climate
그러면
could
뭔가
take
좀
much longer.
답답하거든.
Okay, so this is the Omega sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
아니 나 고소공포증 그런 것도 없는데 좀 이런 건 좀 이상하다.
Follow me, no footsteps, Cat.
When I had
우주도 보면 약간
footsteps,
무서워.
Could still be down here somewhere.
심해랑
don't
우주 존나
remind me,
무서워.
freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
Oh my!
뭐야?
You're different. Nice suit. Used to have one.
얘
just like it.
정상이네?
Go
Are you
ahead.
human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight. am I
그러니까
right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
이 행성이 지금 여기가 지구가 맞지?
Tishina?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi, launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth.
솔직히 말씀드립니다. 제겐 논쟁의 힘이 남아있지 않아요.
And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
죽여달라고?
I can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
얘는 또 여기도
Glad you
어떻게
came
살아남았대?
Good to get this over with. time, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Are you serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I drop.
건보도처럼 매달리네.
Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
우선 이거는 잘 가져갈게요. 감사합니다.
Leave me like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
저랑 그냥 같이 나가시죠?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is,
근데 게임이 약간 너무 스토리 면에 있어서 되게 불친절하긴 하다.
to accept second
뭐 때문에 이렇게 된 건지 그걸 안 알려줘. 지구상에 남은 유일한 인간이란 소리 아니야 지금 이 사람이.
Do it!
잘 가.
Would you stay with me, please?
아 알겠습니다.
It won't be long now. Just please, just stay.
같이 옆에 있어 드릴게요.
What a crazy thing this was. Life.
편히 잠드세요.
Still won't have to turn 30. Right. Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
불쌍하다 진짜.
You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was...
사람들은 그녀가 말이 없어서 이상하다고 했지만 사실은 멋진 사람이래.
Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
야 이거 엔딩 보고 스토리 한번 찾아봐야겠다. 진짜 궁금하네. 아유 죽었다.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God.
이거 캐서린이네?
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What are you... Oh. You mean Catherine? Don't worry, it's better this way.
느낌 되게
How
이상하다.
did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the
어떻게
atmosphere.
죽었는지 기억이 안
They
나나
killed
봐.
me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching. I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
근데 진짜 마음 아프다.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
좋아. 가자.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
캐서린 스캔됐고
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
사이먼 걔들인데.
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, we made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing.
그대로죠.
They're out there, among the stars.
왜냐면 인격체만 옮긴 거이기 때문에.
We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen.
존나 웃긴다.
You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a
저
spaceship.
새끼들
They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine? Come on, load!
뭐야? 뭐야 사이먼이야?
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
여기 사이먼이 이제 그렇게 생각을 하는 거구나. 내가 아크로 도착을 했다고. 이거 그냥 다 0과 1로 이루어진 그래픽들 아니야 그냥. 아크가 아니라 0과 1로 이루어진 그냥 데이터들 아니야 그냥. 이렇게 꿈을 꾸게 만드는 것 같아 그냥. 살아있게 느끼는 것 뿐이지 야, 이게 인류가 살아남는 거냐? 어? 종족 번식도 안 돼. 뭐야 이게? 사람 목숨 갖고 장난치는 거지. 이게 무슨 인류가 살아남는 길이야. 장난하냐?
Catherine?
캐서린 옷 왜 이래?
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
그게 그냥 이렇게 떠다니는 거 아니야, 그냥 우주에. 지구는 이미 박살이 난 상태네요. 옆에 지구는 이미 박살이 난 상태네. 바이오쇼크. 이건 내 입장에서 생각하는 건데, 이 엔딩도 해피엔딩은 아니야. 이게 뭔 해피엔딩이냐. 인격체만 살아있는데. 그나마 해피엔딩이야?